Warning, this video is intended for audiences who are 13 or older. If you are not 13 or older, please fuck off and tell your parents to moderate what you watch online.
Alright, well, Tariq, the season is over, you know? Another exciting season.
Yeah, boy, we're... yeah, you know, it all comes to a thrilling conclusion, and by thrilling, I mean a conclusion, and by thrilling, I mean, oops, all deaths. We lost the game.
Yeah, look, it turns out you cannot always be a winner, you know, right? You have to lose at some point, apparently, you know.
Yeah.
Right?
Man, they fucking got, everybody's just dying.
Yeah, everyone, and look, it's like in Smash, everyone is not here. Everyone is out, actually, it turns out.
I don't understand. So, here's the thing, right? I guess, technically, they're saying that, Neon isn't part of the, like, is out of contention now because she tied. I still, once again, the defense argues the play. We really like to re-examine the footage there, like slow that down, get on get some real NFL playback on that, because I don't think that was a tie. I think if one person's fucking, I mean, if Archimedes can go back and revivify his fucking goddamn Dankosaurus fucking Jamato,
yeah,
and then fuse with it, overtake its body. Still not clear because they're acting like it's Archimedes, but we know that the Jamato take on the personality of the people they eat, or at least are able to transform into the features of them. So you'd think that this would just be the Jamato, but does the Jamato think it's Archimedes? Or
right? Is this like you signing on with a new account? You know, after you it's like if you get banned and you make a new account, right? And you're like, hey, does this count?
Yeah.
Right?
Do you still call me by my old username, or do you call me by my new username? Like, what is this like? But all that's to say, right? I don't know. The whole it's you know, we've critiqued Kamen Rider and Toei enough to say, like, about whether or not they know how to competently write female characters. And they were doing a pretty good job. I mean, to be fair, making a character suffer isn't exactly, like, does not necessarily a good plot point make, but it's fleshed, like, Neon's character's been very well fleshed out, and, like, there's a lot of sympathy to be had for her, and, like, just the situation she's gone through.
It's just we're just not focusing on her. We're not following her anymore. Like,
and she finally got agency in her life and, like, explanations for shit that's been, like, going on, and, like, that's great. But they just went, yeah, we're not gonna take, and just she's figuring out stuff on the side.
She'll be back. Don't worry. Next season. She'll be back next season. You know?
Yeah, she'll be relevant later. Don't worry about it. But like, they're just treating it like it's just Geats. Geats is the only one left, and it's like, I mean, I guess
it's called Kamen Rider Geats, not Kamen Rider Neon. You know, right?
Yeah.
It's in the name, right?
You're right. Not Kamen Rider Nago, which we still can't figure out if that was supposed to be a joke on Nigo, and she's the second one.
Boy, man, I'd be really mad if that was their grand plan since the beginning, you know, right? Right?
Yeah. But, like, I just really like how fucking Michinaga's gone through all of these, like, machinations and put up with stuff to, like, he's literally living undead, like Plant Man, right? Becoming more of a plant every day. And he's like, yeah, I did all this just so we can have our final fight. And it's just like, no, I'm sad.
This has been my plan since the beginning, you know,
but Ace is just like, I'm sad. And he's like, no, you're not, but you're not too sad to fight me, right? And he's like, no, I'm really sad. Like this.
Yeah, I found out that my mom got turned into a statue that takes the souls and happiness out of people. You know.
Yeah,
right?
In order to make their wishes, and that everything, like, not only that everything that I know about my life is a lie, but everything that I thought I knew and that I thought I understood, I didn't understand.
Right, and that the DGP has actually been up to shady stuff. You know,
yeah,
it turns out
that all of my searching for my mom, by trying to like win the DGP was just like
I thought I was outsmarting the DGP.
Was just a sick, twisted game of the DGP as they watched. Like he thinks he's gonna fight his mom, but he doesn't know that he's using his mom to make wishes. Ooh, idiot, you stupid bitch.
We got him, you know, right? We're just right. Look, he thinks we're playing chess and he's playing. He thinks we're playing checkers while he's playing chess, but we're actually playing mahjong, you know?
Yeah.
That's what we're doing right now with him. Right? Hey, it's Kamen Rider Geats, episode 32, Lamentation F, The Last Judgment, right?
Yeah. Again, is the F
out,
for final or the F for fucking goddamn some weird ass Roman shit?
Look. You know what they say? My favorite numerical value is F, you know, right?
Yeah.
Right? I love using the numerical representation of F, right? That's look, what Super Bowl are we on? I'm waiting to Super Bowl F, you know, right?
Clearly, right.
Whenever that happens, right? Yeah, hey, look, Michiro hey, look, I did it. I got rid of Tycoon. It took a lot of work, you know, right?
It took putting a bunch of people on holes where, like, this is the weird thing, right? So all of the other Yamato Grand Prix stuff has been like, there's kind of it's all been pretty much based on solely on just sowing chaos and destruction, and as Baraba said, like people's fucking like sorrow and misery.
Yeah,
it's just making things bad. But like, they've always had like a joke of like an out for them for the DGP riders, you know, where it's like, hey, if you can beat all of them before they finish beating their drums, you know, this festival won't be exploded. Or like, hey,
right, we'll give you guys even though it's still rigged in our favor, we'll still give you guys a chance, you know, right?
Yeah. Wait, it's like we might be having a tournament arc, but like where it's like we say it's only 1-on-1, and we've got like a second Yamato like in the wings playing like assistant, like, but it's okay, like there's still a chance. This one has just been like, I don't know, man. Like, we're putting a bunch of people on twister holes, and if they land on the right color, they're dead.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. See if you can beat us. See if you can beat us before everyone dies. I guess.
Like some deep character in study of them and their personal flaws, right?
Yeah, it's like just see if you can kill them before we do, or see if you can kill us before we kill them. It's like, I guess, is this a game? Like, what part of? I mean, Jesus, like, the fuck? Like, there's no like tactics to it, you know? It's not. Right. This isn't a smart fucking move.
It's just silly. Hey, look, boy, I hope you stand on the right colors, you know, right? And
right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Right. Look. There's like what? Look. There's like 7 colors, you know. You technically got a 1 in 7 chance of getting it right, you know. Right, in hopes that you don't die.
Yeah.
Right, when the giant god statue tells you
imitation to, like, god statue. That's important.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, but don't worry, Zine is back. You know,
Zine is here to save the day.
People thought he was gone for some reason. Don't know why he was gone.
He literally only. I mean, he left what fucking 4 episodes ago. I mean, he was like, I'm gonna go back to my own time and I must leave. My people need. My home planet is calling me back. Like, just leaves for that. And then it's like, yeah. Anyway, so I finished that. Turns out everything's really fucked back on my home planet. Yeah. I'm not going back there. This is way better.
I decided to read the actual history books and not their alternative history book that they made me read as a child. Right? Yeah.
I went. This is the equivalent of Gene fucking graduated from goddamn like Temecula, Florida, and now he's in goddamn like Harvard University. He's like, oh, whoa, these books are really big. Holy shit. Wow, I didn't know U.S. history went. I didn't know about this happening in the 1860s.
Man, what did Japan do during World War II? Wow.
Whoa,
wait,
what did we do to Japan during World War II? Oh man, who's this Mao Zedong guy? Wait, you mean the clitoris is where?
Man, they didn't tell us this in the future, right?
Yeah, it's it's such a fucking ridiculous, like, I mean, it's not bad, because at this point, they need fucking help, but, like, man,
hey, boy, oh, man, boy, hey, look, help might be closer than they think, right?
Yeah, ooh.
Hey, look, hey, look, when you hire bodyguards, right, you hire them for whatever task you might need them for, right? It's not just bodyguards, Their contract says that they have to do other stuff too, right?
Yeah, just like, yeah, sometimes, yeah, well, assuming we get that far, I mean, who knows how long that's going to last. The other people that are fucking giving help is now Archimedes not just a fucking gardener. He is the garden himself. He's living the ultimate dream. But like the Jamato JGP side is just so like fractured now, of just like like Archimedes like, I don't need your shit anymore, Baraba. I can turn into a plant myself. I'm living my dream. I still Daichi continues to not do anything of import.
He's chilling,
Yeah,
right?
He's here to help with tactics, advice.
Look. Do you think this is all his master plan of Buffa's master plan? No, my master plan was from the beginning to help Buffa construct his master plan of dying and getting resurrected by this weird creepy plant guy that lives in the fifth dimensional
that's
space.
The crazy thing, right? Is by the end of this episode, because we did feel like, because I'll be honest, I really wasn't sure, because we've talked about like what the show was like, what the show's plan for this arc was going to be, and what like Michinaga's specific like plan with Baraba and the Vision Drivers was going to be. Like, was he going to pull like a fucking he's going to pull a flip side, he's going to pull a triple agent move, I went on the bad guy side so that I could stop the bad guys, but I'm still your rival.
I'm deep. I'm in the deep state right now. Right?
I'm behind enemy lines. But like,
right?
was Ace gonna be so disillusioned with the fucking like DGP that he joined the JGP? And neither of those things happened. And it just gets revealed that fucking like that Michinaga and Buffa's plan essentially was troll the shit out of Ace until he has a mental breakdown, and then goads Niram into a fight so that they can capitalize on it.
You can only be so cool for so long, right? Right? At some point, the temperature breaks,
Look,
right?
like I said, Ace's arc in this show has been breaking him down as a character, not building him up, and vice versa for Keiwa. Now, Keiwa needs some serious structural support at this point, because they keep kicking him down before he can build a solid foundation. But he is trying to put his house back together. They keep kicking his sandcastle, and he keeps putting it back together, but he doesn't realize that the tide is coming in, my boy. And if you don't do something quick, that shit's just gonna get washed away regardless. But speaking of the sands of time, Jean's like, hey, that gold coin, that Chuck E. Cheese coin you got? Yeah, that's what the DGP used to give out. They used to give out cool Roman coins. And then they were like, ooh, you know what's better than Chuck E. Cheese coins? Wishes. Let's take this one bitch and turn her into a statue and make her the wish bitch. And she's gonna be the big statue that we make all of our wishes come out of. And
hey, at least this actually explains Ace's fucking coin, right?
Yeah, no, well, like you said, it does to an extent, right? He knows that, he always knew that, like, for some reason or another, it just winds up in my fucking possession. And it's like, oh yeah, this is a fucking, DGP, championship coin or whatever. And it's like, oh, okay, I guess. It still doesn't exactly explain why it keeps showing up for him, but I'm fine with that. That's not the biggest thing.
It's fate, right?
Yeah.
Well, one of his wishes was that I've always wished for this gold coin to come back into my possession, Right? Because you gotta remember, Ace has been wishing ahead since the beginning of time,
Yeah, all of his various incarnations. They're all Saber.
Look, he has been look. His master plan has always been this, right?
Yeah, I think I think this might be one part of his master plan that he didn't expect.
No, right, yeah. Hey, look. Hey, don't worry. Hey, guess what, Ace? Here you go. Boost buckle time. Hey, you like this?
Yeah, hey, you like that? Hey, I got you your favorite toy. It's the boost buckle. Well,
yeah,
but I have.
Even though you already have Boost MK2,
Oh, we should have seen him put Boost Mark II and and regular Boost buckle. So then he'd have 6 boosts.
Oh wait, wait.
The power of even more boost.
Right? How fast can he go?
And this is to boost even further beyond.
Oh.
This is what I like to call a boost 3.
Ooh.
Boost Saiyan 3.
Right.
Hey, look, but yeah. Hey, look. I mean, yeah. I guess the interesting thing is because, I guess I've realized this at some point, but because we didn't see once Jean left, right? I guess it was just kind of assumed that like he was not going to come back, and I didn't factor this in. But it's like, yeah, he literally can't transform without.
Yeah, but without the gun,
Yeah, because the gun. Because I'm realizing
the gun is his transformation.
The gun
device,
is well, it's yes, it's his transformation device, but it's like it's not actually there's no belt. Like it's just the gun. Like it does make a belt, but it's not like even the.
No, look, it's a Kamen Rider DN situation, right? He needs the gun to transform. It's like how Kamen Rider DN when he gets a belt, right? But he doesn't use that that's just where he stores all of his deck boxes, right?
Did it not have a point where it showed? Because I'm trying to compare it to the Shot Riser, right? Which was a gun. But it did have moments where it showed the full belt. Like, the belt, on the gun, which looked stupid, but they still did it.
I mean, the Shot Riser was just more for you to... It was more just like a place for you to put the gun, right? Rather than an actual...
but it wasn't a holster, right? It wasn't... It still went on the, over the belt buckle area.
Yeah.
So, I'm trying to think, I guess, again, comparatively, right? The Saber, 3-book buckles, right? The swords. They're swords, but they also have a belt, right? And they have to put the sword in the belt and do that.
Yeah, to transform.
But I'm pretty sure, the other ones that were just, big swords, like Busters... And
they just needed the book.
They're just the book, and then the sword makes a belt, right?
All right.
So if you take away the sword,
so that's the good question. Is the driver in Kamen Rider Saber the stupid little middle piece thing that the sheath, right? Or is it the sword, right?
Right.
Or at least for our three main boys,
because we also saw moments where Toma used other people's swords. But he didn't take their belts.
Yeah.
So, if he had the sword, but he didn't have the belt, could that person still transform?
Into
I'm just saying
that rider?
the laser rays riser isn't a belt.
Yeah.
Right? Which is different than the Shot Riser belt. And I'm trying to remember if DN's was the Saber, other swords, or if it was, I'm gonna look and see what they list.
The Saber hurts because
I'm saying, do they call DN's belt or DN's, transformation device a DN driver, belt? Or...
I think they just call it a driver?
Let's see, I'm going to the wiki. Equipment, devices, DN, Neo DN driver. Okay. A belt, DN belt, a belt worn around DN's waist which resembles the Decade driver with its card scanner replaced with an empty casing, which okay. So I mean, he does have a. I mean, it does show a driver. I mean, but it's not. But the gun makes the belt show up, I guess.
Okay.
This is. I'm saying this is different. I think this is different because. Oh, I don't know. Fuck, man. Why people got to use their belts as guns? No, you know what it is. No, this is what I'm gonna make a stance. Okay. The DN belt and the DN driver are two different things.
Okay.
They list it as, especially just because it's listed on the thing, but like DN's ability, like his little beep boop bop beep bop like belt.
Yeah.
Like right, that's the belt. It does something. Okay. Like there's a belt there, right?
Mm.
The laser rays riser does not have an additional belt that comes with it. It has a belt strap, but there's nothing. There's just a slot to put the gun in, which I would say is similar to the shot riser, where it's like, yeah, they have, like, you can put, like, stuff into the gun, but the belt that's there is fucking non-functional. Like, it doesn't do shit, right? So, I think it's fucking, I'm just saying, Gene's situation is not DN's situation. DN gets a belt and a gun. He just has to use the gun first. This is like he doesn't get a belt. This is... Oh, fuck. God damn it. Why would they make guns? Why gotta... You know what? Another stance. Hey, let's fix the Second Amendment. Let's stop gun violence. No more gun belts. No more gun belts.
Oh boy, it's Kamen. Do you think the reason why there's so many gun problems in America is because of Kamen Rider, right?
I'm just saying, if a gun can open carry, he's got a gun belt. I think that's the mistake. He'd be hey, all these riders with gun belts would be really welcome in Lauren Boebert's bar that has a bunch of complaints on Yelp.
Yeah.
But anyway, hey, cut to Neeram living his best life eating fucking goddamn escargot.
Boy, man. Well, what a win for this actor, you know.
Right? I've never... Right? Okay, have you eaten escargot before?
No, I have not.
I have not, and I've... on principle, I've always gone, that's gross. But I watch him eating this escargot right now, and I go, that looks like clams with some chimichurri sauce, and... That looks pretty fucking good. I don't like that. I don't like that I'm looking at this now as an older adult going, maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was wrong about that.
Hey, you know, that's a lot of things kids think as kids, like, man, this adult food looks really disgusting and I would never eat it, you know, right? And then
that's how I was about fucking a lot of, like, most fish sushi until, like, college.
Right. Yeah. But hey, boy, those are, I'm sure, I guess those are big snails.
Those are some big fucking snails. That's why I was like, that looks like clams.
Right, like he's using, I guess it's like he's using his own hogs and everything just to carry them, you know, right?
Yeah, I mean, that is,
water.
Yeah, that's like when you go to like an Italian restaurant and they give you like the pasta with clam sauce and they give you another bowl for you to put your clamshells in. It's that good shit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, Ace wants to see his mom, you know.
Yeah, where's my mommy?
Finds out the truth.
Where's my mommy? I want to find my mom. What you do with mommy?
Yeah.
Goo goo gaga. Why my mommy not here? Is what Ace says the entire time.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? No, not yet.
Hey, you go get Daddy his driver back, and go get that Vision driver, and we'll tell you whatever you want.
The one that my employee lost because he was might have been an idiot.
He might have been doing too much of the worm on the fucking ground. Hey, can't wait for that to come back next episode. But yeah.
Hey, what is it? Hello, but the Papa Karuma's is here. He demands a meeting.
He's got some complaints for the head office, which is just he wants to see a manager, and the manager says, "Fuck, you think I'm gonna do for you? It's your fault. Shit, fucked up. Go love your daughter." He's like, "That's not what I made this daughter for." And he went, "Ooh, that's a bad look, my guy. That sounds like a you problem."
Yeah. But don't worry. Look, their plan is once he gets back his driver. Look, like a lot of corporations burn it all and don't leave any evidence behind.
Yeah, we're just gonna do a redo on this.
What do you mean? What do you mean that? What do you mean the oil spill in the Amazon rainforest was our fault? There's no proof of that. Do you see our corporate office anywhere in that? Do you see anything in our company?
All we just have contracted companies out there. Sure, they might be acting in our name, but that doesn't mean that we're responsible for the things that they do.
Right? No one told them to cut down this much forest, you know? Don't the forests come back or something? They grow back, right?
Yeah, those forests work things out eventually.
Wait till next year, then you have a full forest again. That's how they work, right? Forest grows back in a year. You know? Yeah. Yeah, hey look, but don't, hey look, yeah, Nero's plan is just to burn this world back. You realize, oh boy, hey.
I mean, look, honestly, if fucking Papa Kurama, I think his name is Kosei, but like,
yeah,
the dad should take that. He should take that fucking offer because this world is fucked. Like this has gotten really bad, like really bad, and based off of the end of this, it's going to stay bad. So like a fresh restart is probably what they need. He's just like, no, I want you to fix it back the way that I had it. It's like, okay, but you have to understand now that if your daughter ever touches a fucking core ID again, she's gonna get all of that her memory is irreparably changed now. Yeah. You want to make another daughter? Because we can work that out if you want to make another
it's sponsorship. Like built a deck, and the deck is just really bad. You try to say, I'll make it work, you know, right? And
yeah, like all the people playing Copium tier limits.
Yeah, right? And people are like, oh, no, this deck is just bad. You should just build a new deck. You can't go back with this deck anymore.
I think I'm actually gonna keep playing tier limits. I think I'm gonna live. I think it's gonna be okay. I don't. I actually don't.
Look, next format, get better next format, right?
Yeah.
You're saying, yeah, right. Mm-hmm. But look, don't worry. Look, it's time for the destined face up between Ace and Michinaga again. You know, right?
Yeah. It also has to be, of course, like, man, there's something about, I don't know what this trope is called or if anybody's ever put a name to it, but like the trope that every climactic battle between like two rivals that have like power-up forms, the final battle has to break down, either start or end with them back to like their basics, or at least like back as they once were. Like it happens so often. And like the biggest example I can think of is, or the most notable example in my mind is like Gundam 00, and honestly this happens in a lot of Gundam series, but like in 00, the whole show is a fucking misnomer because the 00 Gundam doesn't even show up until season 2. Like it's the upgrade form of the main character's original Gundam. And it's the whole thing of it being like, this whole show has been about, oh my god, the fabled 00 Gundam has been created, it's so powerful. And then, fighting against the big bad, it gets fucked up, and he's like, oh, my Gundams, it won't work anymore. I can't fight anymore. And then, lo and behold, we launched the Exia at him, so that he can take the engine out of the gigantic engine out of the fucking 00 Gundam and put it back into the Exia, so he can still fight against his opponent with with the first Gundam. And it's like, okay, I mean, sure, but like, we went all the way just to get back to square one.
Just good enough, right? Look, just use your base form,
Yeah,
right.
I just think it's really like, because Michinaga doesn't even like. Okay, so Ace is going at this boost Magnum. Buffa doesn't even go zombie Yamato. He just goes zombie in this. He doesn't, which also we've shown is supposed to not be possible for him to like stably do. Like that's what he needed the Yamato buckle for initially, but now I guess
I think he's just so angry that
he's gotten used to the recoil, I guess, or whatever. But like,
right?
Sure.
Look. At some point, all this poison I've been drinking just tastes like water, right?
Yeah, I think that's the policy of alcohol. I think that's the fucking like tagline for alcoholism.
Hey, look, they have a cool fight,
Yeah. Oh, right? This is a great this is a choreographed fight. Like all of the stuff that they do, though, I really like every time that somebody uses the zombie like chainsaw in like an unconventional way. Like when Neon like swung it down by pulling like the not pulling from the handle, pulling from the from the cartridge part, and then like all of the stuff here where like Ace slaps it into Michinaga, and then Michinaga hitting back with his horn. There's a lot of like good fighting using all of the elements of the suits and the weapons that they have. Throwing shit around.
Hey look, you can buy the zombie figure, and then buy the Ace figure arts, and then the Geats figure arts, and then you can mix and match them to do this type of cool stuff,
Except but you can't do it with Neon.
Oh, yeah, look, you could do it, but except she's gonna be way more top-heavy for some reason, and not that kind of top-heavy, right? Yeah, look, Ace, look, Ace, oh no, it's over.
He's down. Ace, no, you knocked me out of my transformation. Joke's on you. Somebody call an ambulance, but not for me. Fucking sneaky.
You got him. Look, my armor came off, but not my gun.
Yeah. Selective detransformation, I guess.
Right. Look, Ace was like, "Hey, look, I've seen John Wick 4. I know what to do." Right.
Yeah.
I mean, by the way, that's how the plot of John Wick 4 ends. By the way, just legit.
I haven't watched John Wick 4 yet, so don't break it for me.
Oh, okay. But hey, look, look, Buffalo gets tricked. I've been fooled once again. Ace has fooled me somehow.
Yeah, fool me again. How could it happen?
I thought I was gonna outsmart him this time, right?
I really thought I had him in the first. I really thought I had him in the first half.
I thought if I just swung at him with my sword, it would work this time, right?
Yeah.
Right, look, I did the poison charge and everything. It did the sound, right? And the sound effect came on, it started glowing.
I slashed him up. It seemed like it was working.
It was going so well, right?
Where did I go wrong? I don't know, man. Maybe you should have checked stuff out first.
Yeah. Hey, look, Ace probably gets to talk to his mom.
I mean, he gets to talk to the statue formerly known as his mom.
Right. Yeah. But Nero was like, all right, good job. All right, I want that driver back now.
Yeah, I'd like to take my. Okay, that's great. You've had your moment. All right, that's awesome. I will now be taking your mom back. And he went, absolutely not. You're not my real dad. Still don't know the situation with that. I still can't tell if this is like this is a fucking Anakin Skywalker thing where it's like he was just born one day, or if it's like the power of the midichlorians, the power of the time juice, just it made a baby. Or if she just wished on a star real hard. Like, I guess that's what they're saying, is that she just wished real hard and then created it. Because they said that a person from the future isn't supposed to have a child with a person from the past. So who's the dad?
Right.
But
I guess Ace's mom is still sentient within the god reality warping statue enough, right?
I guess so, to some extent.
Yeah. All right. Hey, Ace fights. Ace
versus Nerom. Yeah. Hey, look. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually, I guess.
Yeah. But hey, look. He's fast. Look. Ace might be fast, but it turns out,
Ace might be fast, but Nerom has the power of the future.
Yeah. Right. Look. You can try punch him all over, but all the sand will keep deflecting your attack. Ace, you gotta let go of your limiters. Right?
Yeah.
You can't reach him. Yeah. His sand is too powerful. Oh no! I just love how he just fucking grabs something and then just starts beating the shit out of it with it. It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. I love that part
where he's fucking. I mean, it's also like, once again, because Jean's here and he's running support, I guess, because again, there's nobody else that could possibly help participate other than fucking Geats. So it's just Geats and Jean, and it's like, fucking goddamn, using the boost Mark II without the laser buckle. I'm like, you can't do that for that long, if I remember. And it's like, he's not winning this fight.
That's the whole point of the laser razor is to act as a counterbalance.
Right, so it's like, right? I was like, last time I remember, you using this by itself doesn't go well if you don't switch to laser. I don't know if this is going to win, if you're going to be able to win. And lo and behold, I was right. The best he can do is punch him with his own thing. Box him, box him out with his own fucking armor piece.
Get him tired, right? Just get him tired enough, right? And then go for the final punch. Not working.
Yeah, and then Niram tries to.
When you're using more stamina, right, than your opponent, right?
Yeah,
it's not looking good.
It's not a sound strategy.
Yeah, right. You're not managing your resources enough. But don't worry. Look, Ace reached the. Ace Jean throws him his stupid laser raise riser, and he transforms in time. And then they fight in a giant hole.
Because of course Niram only studies from the smartest of people, so he went with the Darth Vader route because everything goes well for him.
Yeah,
it just went. I'm throwing you down this pit,
right.
Only for you to die alone.
But don't worry, it's all part of Michinaga's plan.
Yeah, I mean,
he planned for this moment.
I mean, again. It's a smart plan. I just don't feel like that was his express goal this entire time. It really feels like...
Look, his plan was like this. At some point, Ace and Glare 2 are gonna fight, and they're gonna fight...
No, Gazer. Glare 2 is Gazer? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's like Glare 2 is Berba and Charami. I forgot about it. Yeah, right. At some point, they're gonna fall down this big hole, and then I can drag them down to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, and I can use my zombie buff.
And I mean this literally. I am gonna drag them to the Shadow Realm.
Yeah, I'm gonna yank them down like into Bubble Land.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh fuck. Oh, you know what this reminds me of? That I just now I get it. Okay, so the whole thing with the bubbles and shit, dragging them down, and they, like, if they get down to a certain point, they fucking turn into bubbles. I realized it just reminds me of fucking, in JoJo's Part 5 with Green Day, where if you, the fucking stand ability is like, oh, well, if you go a certain level below me, you start turning into moss and fertilizer and shit. It's like, I guess, fuck, man, what, I guess that's a thing. I don't really understand why did you need this, like, ability? But yeah, this is fucking, it's all according to Keikaku. Truly.
Right. Yeah, but don't, this goddess statue is everything the Republican Party wants. No bright colors, right?
No bright colors. A woman that can't. A woman that can't choose for. A woman with zero body autonomy. Right? That is forced to just stay there and make the household. It's truly batshit crazy. But yeah, they fucking everybody dies except for Keiwa's sister and some kid that she found.
and this small child. I almost even realized that they were on a stupid circle.
Oh yeah, because I thought when I watched them run around, I thought, why did they stop attacking them? I didn't see them land on a circle, and then it was like, oh, it was just so small and like and like black. It just looked like a fucking like anything else.
Like a manhole cover or something, right? I didn't even realize it was a black circle. Was the worst part. I was like, oh, okay, I guess that makes sense.
But yeah, this is everything went bad.
We're all around,
we all lost. Yeah, Ace is out.
Yeah.
Everybody's dead. Niram's gone. Buffa and Baraba got it. Mission accomplished, folks. We've gotten it. They got what they wanted. The bad guys win. Sometimes, kids, you gotta know that the bad guys get the win. I guess.
Yeah. Now, Mitra gets to enact his master plan
all according to his master plan.
Riders. Look. No more Kamen Rider. Is
what happens when there's except yourself, Daichi, Baraba, and if somebody else just
even a Kamen Rider.
He's transformed back into his monster form, into Nudge Sparrow. Like technically speaking, he is a Kamen Rider for all intents and purposes of what makes a Kamen Rider. I don't think fucking Michinaga is not fucking waxing philosophical about what makes a Kamen Rider if they're truly qualified. It's like, oh, well, Tycoon keeps getting his ass beat, so he's not really a Kamen Rider. Well, Jean doesn't have a real belt, so...
Oh, it's not a driver, right?
But yeah, now his ideal world has come true.
How be real funny is, and this is how Kayla comes back, right? Is the fact that Michinaga doesn't seem as such a fucking threat and consider him a Kamen Rider. And this
God, that would be the most insulting fucking thing if that's what they did.
Right? You brought it up like that, right? Yeah.
But now it's time for.
Look, they got both. Look, they got both keys. You know, they can finally launch the nuclear weapons and everything.
Yeah.
You know,
pull the trigger. Yeah, look, explode it in the silos. All the Jamato come back.
I guess. Sure.
And now it's called the Desire Royale.
I don't know why the Jamato comes back.
I don't know why it's called the Desire Royale. I don't know what's happening. And fucking also, I realized that this person that shows up is not like the game master. It can't be near him. And at first I was like, oh, cool. So Buffa gets the cool like suit. That's not Buffa, I'm assuming. So I'm assuming it's the guy who initially.
This has to be like the guy from the.
The witch trial where they fucking They literally they literally stoned Ace's mother to death. That's pretty fucked up, man. It's pretty fucked up. Just like everything's fucked up in Witch from Mercury.
Yeah. But yeah, hey, look, we get some core IDs, and hey, one of these things is not like the other, you know, right? You know? There's a core ID that does not correspond to any current Kamen Rider in the show, right?
Yeah, it's like a white tiger. Is that what it is?
Is that what that was? It was.
Because it's
all right.
Because Lobo's I don't think was that color.
No, Lobo was teal, right? Yeah, no, this isn't Lobo's. What's a good shot? Let's see. Yeah, it's definitely feline in aesthetic.
Because it looks like it's closer to like Tycoon's buckle like design, like ID's design than Nago's. So it looks a little bit more like a white tiger or something.
Boy, boy, is there a good image of Ben or John's core ID?
Oh boy, I don't know.
Boy, it would be real funny if one of these is Ben or John's core ID.
I mean, sure hold on. Well, which one is the white one?
No, I looked it up. It is not either one of their core IDs, by the way.
Yeah, because I thought we've decided that one was like a bear and one was a fucking like.
It was a all right, yeah. Ben. Was it John's the white guy, Ben's the black guy, right?
John is the white guy, yes.
Okay, yeah, remember, John is White Tiger, and Ben is Black Panther.
Right, okay. But actually, that could be fucking, that could be John's, then.
Oh, no, I'm looking at their core IDs right now.
Yeah, wait, no, it's not, because, this one's black. Oh, maybe they're gonna have to share.
Ooh.
Yeah, because it's like John's. Okay, it's actually, you know what? It's not.
It doesn't look.
It's not the same shape either.
Maybe I'm looking at I'm looking at an image of their core IDs right now. It is not either one of those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Guess we'll have a new friend to meet.
Let's see. The wiki says that nope, it doesn't look like any other core IDs we've seen so far.
Yeah. I'm looking at that too. Yeah, it kind of looks like the Black Panther. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no. Okay, here's another shot of it. Maybe it's a mouse? Is it a mouse, maybe? We haven't had a mouse pattern yet, have we?
Right.
Oh, wait. Where's the screenshot of all the fucking, when they first go in? DGP Riders. Oh, hold on. DGP Riders. Like, what the fucking... that screenshot that people took
all the symbols. I think this actually just might be a new character, you know, right?
Hold on, I'm enhancing.
Okay.
All right, we are looking at I'm looking at the original one from when they all. Oh god, this image is so small. Yeah, no, I don't think we've. Man, there's some weird ass.
This might be a new animal, you know, right?
Yeah. But I don't see a mouse in there before, so maybe it's a mouse.
Look, there's still, I'm gonna assume 18 episodes left. I'm assuming this is going for a full 50 run, or at least close enough to 50. That's still enough time for you to introduce a new Kamen Rider. You know? And next episode's a new season. You know what they say? New season, new players. You know, right?
Season 6. Yeah, season. Wait, shit.
You gotta refresh the roster so kids don't get bored, you know?
Hold on, I gotta look. What season are we on now? Hold on. 1, 2. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're starting season 6. Season 6!
Yeah,
Woo!
You know, look, you gotta put John Wick. You know, put John Wick.
John Wick, I think his wick's gonna burn out.
Look, put in Peter from Family Guy, you know.
Oh, God, yeah. Hey, watch
Naruto.
Watch Naruto dab on him, and then have Spider-Man come and teabag him.
That's right. Look, watch Naruto use his ultimate jutsu. You know, the gun.
How do they get the rights to these characters? It can't be.
Look. Epic has a lot of money, all right.
I guess, but
once you get kids to spend their parents' money, and you do it to every kid in America, you know, you get a lot of money. Hey, let's quickly look this up. How much
net prop? Oh yeah,
make?
No, let's just do Epic Games.
Boy, 5.8 billion in 2021.
Jeez. That's just 2020. Oh my God.
Yeah, look, when you make 5.8 billion in a year.
Oh wow, their valuation as of April 2022 puts them at 32 billion.
Yeah, I think you could get Naruto and Goku in.
Hold on, wait. I'm going to look up Naruto net worth. Including Boruto.
Oh, okay.
Including Boruto, they say it's about 25 to 27 million.
Yeah.
Damn. Damn. They got you, Kishimoto. They got you.
Yeah. Let's. What was Dragon Ball? What was Dragon Ball?
Dragon Ball comes in at 55 million, according to this comic book. Fucking. What is it? CBR fucking comic book rules or whatever the fuck they call themselves.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, but yeah, there you go. Look, Fortnite has Fortnite money, you know. Right?
Man, One Piece comes in at 200 to 230 million.
There's a reason why they made their own shop to go past Apple, you know, right? Look, we want to get more money for the.
Yeah, we don't need to listen to you and your stupid rules. We'll take all the information from the children. Profit. It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
there are children now.
All right. Anything else you want to say about this week's episode?
Dodge, I guess. Just fucking learn how to dodge,
guys.
Watch
out for holes, you know.
Yeah, watch out for potholes. They'll really fuck shit up for you.
Yeah, write a letter to the city complaining about it.
Yeah, there's a real pothole problem in the city, and I think that you should write to your senator or your local Parks and Rec. See if you can get a Ron Swanson type out there.
Yeah. Hey, there was a lot of good moments in this episode, but hey, here's my meme.
Okay. And here's mine.
Okay. Yes, pretty good. All right. One of these will be used, and I'll save the other. I'll figure that out. Yeah. All right. That's this week's episode. Coronavirus is something watching where I'm going to try to boost this thing now. Jake, thanks. Bye.